Good morning, students. This is my second video on the chapter Matter in Our Surrounding. And today we will discuss about the characteristics of particles of matter, in which we will take 4 points. They are: first is the space between the particles. Second point is the particles move. Third point is the particles possess kinetic energy. And the fourth point is the particles attract. That means force of attraction. So, first of all, we will move to the first point, that is the space between the particles. How we can elaborate this? Let us take an example. If we take a beaker full of water and we add a spoon of salt to it and just stir it up. After some time, you will see that the salt particles are not visible to you. So, exactly where the salt particles have gone? The salt particles have occupied the space which was in between the water molecules. That means you will not notice any change in the volume when you mix the salt in it. This explains us that the molecules have space between them in which other matter has occupied it. So the salt gets dissolved in it. This is also known as interparticulate space. So this was the first point. Now come on the second point, that the particles move. The movement of the particles. How we can explain this? If you have burned an incense stick, I think you all might be knowing what is incense stick. वही बात कर रहा हूं मैं जो हम लोग घरों में अगरबत्ती यूज करते हैं. That is known as incense stick. If you burn it, you will find that the smoke particles rising up into the air. And after some time, what happened? The fragrance of this incense stick spread into the whole complete room. What exactly happened this? In this, the smoke particles or fragrance particles have covered the all area by moving here and there. This means they have shown the motion. So they filled up in the complete room. Actually, this part is also known as diffusion. When the particles of a one matter, this is matter, smoke, is filled into the another matter or get mixed up with it. Another matter is air. They get mixed up with the air, so the fragrance is all over there. This shows the particles move. When the particles move, they possess the kinetic energy. That means in every direction when the movement is there is a kinetic energy. And kinetic energy depends upon heat. Kinetic energy depends upon heat. As we give the heat to the particles, their movement becomes more and more faster. Let us take an example to show this. If we take two beakers in which One is having a cold water, one is having a cold water, and another beaker is having hot water. When you add a spoonful of sugar into it, I will take sugar in the both cases. You will find that the sugar can dissolve faster in hot water other than cold water. Why it happens? Because heat has raised the temperature, and due to that, the kinetic energy of the particles becomes maximized. This is the effect of heat on it. So heat is raised and the movement of the particles is also becomes faster. That means kinetic energy becomes faster. So this is the effect of a heat and kinetic energy. Now we come to the fourth point, that is the attraction between the molecules. We know that matter exists in these three states: solid, liquid, and gas. Suppose we take the example of solid things. Suppose I take three solid things. One is iron, another is chalk, and the third one is rubber. You all know in these three substances, iron is the hardest, chalk and rubber are delicate. Why this is so? Everyone doesn't have a same nature. Why? Because we can say here that the particles of iron are bind together with maximum force. This shows that the iron becomes hard. And this is also known as the force of attraction between the particles. As much as there will be the force of attraction between the particles, the matter will be hard. And in chalk and rubber, we can see that they are delicate. Why they are delicate? Because the force of attraction between these particles are not so strong. That is why they are delicate. So I think now you have understood these four properties. In my third lecture, I will discuss about the states of matter and their interconversion and the properties of solid, liquid, and gases. Thank you very much.